All right, Josh, we are discussing the WWE Championship match, CM Punk against Chris Jericho.
I gotta say, it's gonna be a very interesting match. I'm gonna say interesting. Two guys that I've seen a lot of their really good stuff. Of course, when Chris Jericho did the whole Lionheart thing with back in ECW and things like that. But I've also seen a lot of CM Punk's indie stuff. Great wrestler. It's going to be interesting to see what the outcome is.
Well, I mean, you could really say you grew up on CM Punk and Chris Hero, who is now known as Cassius Ohno in Florida Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll take you back to when I was with IWA Mid-South and CM Punk and Chris Hero did a 90-minute Iron Man match, which was absolutely phenomenal. But what's your pick there? You think they'll keep the title on Punk, or you think they're going to put the heel over in Jericho?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, most people would think that they're going to put the babyface over, and I've said this before. But a lot of people, they know that sometimes the bookers will throw a curveball and they'll, pull something completely, unexpected. So I'm thinking they're going to keep it with Punk, but I mean, you never know.
All right, we'll go into one of the other matches that I'm really looking forward to tonight, being The Undertaker versus Triple H in Hell in the Cell, with the special guest referee of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That, I can already tell, is going to be a phenomenal match. Now, of course, any of you people who've been following wrestling for a good while know that, The Undertaker has done, many Hell in a Cell matches. The one with Mankind that's most well known. But then again, you have the reuniting of DX.
Well, not really.
Well, not really. They're not really reuniting, but
they're best friends. It's gonna be kind of a hard thing. You don't know what Shawn's gonna do. You don't know if he's gonna team back up with Triple H and go and hit on not in that kind of way, but beat up Undertaker, or he's gonna call it right down the middle. And
do you really think that Shawn Michaels isn't going to call it right down the middle? Because I don't.
Nobody really knows.
If you know Shawn Michaels, you know that. I remember I was watching a lot of his old DX stuff from back in the 90s, and a lot of his stuff was meant to be funny. Now, I remember when they went and did the whole parading thing at WCW and all this other, dumping crap on the McMahons and all that other stuff. But
Spirit Squad.
Yeah.
All right, because we got another match to get to, and we're cutting it short on time. So, what do you think, Undertaker or Triple H? Who's going over?
I honestly can't say.
I'd probably have to say Undertaker because they're probably going to keep him, let him have his streak.
You think they're going to keep the streak intact?
Yeah.
All right, Uriah, I'm going to start with you. The main event, John Cena versus The Rock.
Well, I understand what John Cena's doing with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, all this stuff. I like him because of that. But the thing is, he cannot wrestle to save his life. Actually,
Long and short of it, who's going over?
I'll probably have to say The Rock.
I don't know. I mean, The Rock's been gone for a while, but Cena's the babyface in all this, so.
I don't know if you could really say Cena's a babyface.
Well, Cena's.
That's
kind
of like one of the hardest.
It's kind of two baby faces against each other. But for me, I'm Josiah Kane. For Josh and for Uriah, we'll count the botches and
I'll have it on my Facebook page.
and we'll keep you up in tack. Probably do a little post stuff later on, but for YouTube and Facebook, from the House of Kane, we're out.
Bless your face.
What'd you say?
Bless your face.
What?
Bless your face.
I think he said bless your face.